The story surrounding fighter jets for India continues, with the country reviewing Russia's Su-57 offer. This follows India's 2018 withdrawal from joint development, calling it not a true fifth-generation aircraft. New Delhi is reassessing a plan to buy at least 2 squadrons of Russia's Su-57 fighter, not primarily for stealth but to close a shortfall in long-range strike and beyond visual range engagement. Moscow is ready to agree to all of Delhi's conditions in order to sell its Su-57 fighters. Specifically, it involves transferring all technology, including engines and source code. The French are not willing to share the latter, as their Safran company is trying to capture the engine manufacturing niche in India. The Russian aviation industry is also offering to integrate all of India's aviation missile weapons. Behind the renewed interest is the 2025 Cinder operation, which the report says exposed a key shortcoming in the Indian Air Force's long-range strike capacity. At the same time, India is approaching the deal with caution, assessing the feasibility of timely Su-57E production and delivery. Another concern is sanctions, which Russia has learned to evade but at the cost of problems with Su-30 operations. The Su-57's chief appeal in this context is not its stealth profile but its capability to carry heavy, very long-range ordnance. In particular, the aircraft can field the R-37M long-range air-to-air missile, which has a range in excess of 300 kilometers and would give India an expanded beyond visual range engagement envelope. Even setting aside stealth performance, the Su-57 offers a large weapons bay and extended range that make it suited to deep strike missions. For New Delhi, the calculation appears to weigh operational needs against technical trade-offs. The Su-57's internal volume and payload options potentially let it carry larger missiles at ranges India currently lacks. That could matter in scenarios where the Air Force needs to project force from standoff distances, reducing exposure of sensor and shooter platforms to contested airspace. At the same time, questions about the Su-57's low observable performance and the logistics of integrating a new type into India's fleet remain. It should be noted that while the Su-57 aircraft does not match the American F-35 or the Chinese J-20 stealth fighter, it remains a serious threat to many fourth-generation aircraft. Despite all the problems, it is being produced, and additional funds from the Indian contract could help address its shortcomings. In India, the roles are defined as follows: French Rafale will serve as medium combat aircraft, Russian Su-57E will handle long-range strikes and stealth air dominance, while the advanced medium combat aircraft is seen as a promising long-term solution.